Here's to Shakespeare. Hi booktube, this is Kelly. Thank you so much for watching my channel, Books I'm Not Reading. I am here with my Shakespeare shirt because of course September is Shaketember, formerly known as Shaketube, a month-long event celebrating all things Shakespeare. I am joined by a previous host, Jason, my husband from Old Blues Chapter and Verse, as well as Nicole, and her channel is A Day of Small Things, and I'm so excited to have Nicole join us. She is a British booktuber and she has made many videos, not necessarily in September, about Shakespeare. So I'm really looking forward to her videos, but I will link to, not that I'm not looking to, I know what Jason is up to. So I am really looking forward to seeing the content that we come up with in September, as well as content you come up with in September. And if you do make any kind of Shakespeare related video in September, I hope you'll use the hashtag shaketember or the hashtag shaketember 2023 so that we can find your videos and enjoy them and leave comments on them. And yeah, I think the reason that I'm so excited to be a host for this event is that Shaketember was the first booktube event I ever participated in, and I was really scared. I was really nervous because I had not read any Shakespeare since my freshman year of college, which I'm sorry to say is more than 20 years ago. So yeah, it's been a long time, and since joining booktube I have read so much. Well, I haven't read all of Shakespeare, but I have read a lot of Shakespeare, and it's just been so exciting. And part of my excitement about reading Shakespeare on booktube and talking about it with all of you is that it's a very safe space. If you're worried that you're gonna, I don't know, make a mistake, whatever that is, in your video, believe me, I screwed up the entire ending to one of Shakespeare's plays on camera, and it did go out into the booktube and the YouTube universe, and you know, but no one has ever been cruel or unkind. Sometimes people maybe give me a little nudge or another thought about how I interpreted something, and it's really helpful and it's wonderful. So again, this is a very safe space, and we don't want anyone to feel any pressure related to Shakespeare. We're gonna ease into Shaketember. On Sunday, September 3rd, we're all three hosts are going to be doing an original tag. So brace yourself for being tagged. On Sunday, September 10th, we will each be posting a video of Romeo and Juliet. This is Jason's pick. I am trying to persuade him that we should act out some of the scenes. So if you think that's a good idea, make sure you let Jason know. Sunday, September 17th, we're going to be discussing Richard III. I picked this play. I had never read it before, and so yeah, I am very excited to hopefully read it again before my discussion video goes up and talk to you all about it. And then the third play, which was chosen by Nicole, on September 24th, we will be discussing Antony and Cleopatra. Now, of course, Shakespeare is famous not only for his plays, but also his sonnets. So those of you who are more inclined to poetry or inclined to poetry and plays or whatever, like, please feel free. Like, you don't have to read any of the plays that we picked. If you just read something by Shakespeare in September, you are participating in shaketember, and we want to know. So again, please make sure you use the hashtag, and as well, not only on YouTube, but also on Instagram, other social media platforms, so that we can find it. Now, you'll see here from my stack, some library copies, I've got a No Fear Shakespeare, a Folger, a couple different Folger library ones, and then a, God, what is this one? Shakespeare in Performance, Bringing Shakespeare to Life. So I encourage you to, if reading a play is intimidating, I would encourage you to make sure that you find an edition of whatever play it is that you're gonna read that works for you. I really like things with notes, and so I tend to start off a play reading all the notes. And then the farther I get into it, the more comfortable I feel, and I kind of ignore them and just keep reading the play. But I know other people really enjoy audiobooks, and there are full cast performances of Shakespeare's plays on audiobooks. So again, I would just maybe recommend that you have a copy of the play in front of you so that you know who's speaking, because of course, they're not going to introduce themselves every time they talk. So just so that you know who is actually speaking. There's also some great adaptations, and I'm not talking about, more modern language. I'm talking about Shakespeare's language set in different time periods, or the Elizabethan age. I'm not sure what exactly I'm trying to say here, but there's a lot of films out there, and maybe you watch a film and then read the play, watch film. Again, Jason and I I'm hoping to do a film discussion with him regarding Romeo and Juliet. I'm hoping to watch the Ian McKellen version of Richard III, and I would love to find an Antony and Cleopatra production somewhere. So there are lots of places, YouTube, different streaming services. So yeah, find some Shakespeare and tell us about it. You can, I can't imagine, I'm not speaking for all three hosts, but I can't imagine any of them would object to this. If you watch Much Ado About Nothing and you love it, like, you can leave a comment about that in any of our videos about any play whatsoever, and we'll be so excited, because I know a lot of you don't have channels, but there's plenty of places. The comment section is a great place to tell us about your experiences regarding Shakespeare. This is supposed to be fun. This is supposed to be, this is not supposed to feel like school or homework or anything like that. That's not what we're looking for. And if you do have a chance to see an actual production of Shakespeare, by all means, I would love to see or hear about that. So if you are planning on participating in Shaketember, please let me know down in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Even if you've decided to read a different play. I also want to point out to all of you who are participating in Shorty September, which I believe is books that are less than 200 pages. So look how tiny, look at how slim this little play is. Totally would count for Shorty September. So you can definitely squeeze in a Shakespeare play if you are so inclined. But again, I really want to hear from you down below in the comment section what you think about Shaketember, if you've participated in the past, and your favorite Shakespeare play, or yeah, again, what you're looking forward to. All right, booktube, thank you so much for watching. Remember to be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I'll be back soon with another video. Bye.